Hello there, Selena. Don't know if you're back from your ad yet. Look, you redeeming first. Evolve. Hello there. Happy not Monday. Feels like a Monday. Your ad is okay. I'm so if I click that, what happens? Then it goes on a snooze. Okay. Hello, Evolve. Though. Welcome on in. Hope all is well with you. Hope your week's going all right. I'm messing around with ads, and we'll see just what the heck happens. Well, yeah, interesting. Yes. At least it's not Monday. Monday actually went by all right for me. Today was a little more busier. Hello there, Solana. Welcome on in. I'm surprised you got an ad. I'm messing around with them. You shouldn't have had one, but maybe it's because it needs to run one right away. Just interesting. Oh, I'm messing around with ads. Hello there, MB. Welcome on in as well. How are you? For you? It's been pretty humid around here too. It's been like 80s and humid. But I don't usually go outside if it's that humid. Fun part of summer. Yeah, this is interesting. So I can hit a button and run a 3-minute ad. It seems so hostile. Not first. Hello, Laura. How are you doing? My I apologize for anyone that does not have a sub. I'm messing around with ads. It'll be a short stream, so you won't miss much. I'll come after I go to the store. Lurk. Sounds good there, Selena. Have fun shopping. I appreciate the lurk. And NB, you're doing great. That's good to hear. And Laura, from what I hear, isn't doing too hot. Bit of a sore throat and you're sneezing. You can stay away. I'm a Minecrafter today. How long has it been? Months? Deadeye, hello there. How are you doing? Hope all is well. That's what I should have done. I should have ran a 3-minute ad right as it went live. I'm sorry. I'm gonna click buttons. And for those of you that aren't subbed, you're gonna get put into an ad. It's gonna happen either way within the next 4 minutes. So I'm just gonna test this button and see what the heck happens. Pressed it. Ad in progress. Look at that, a little message popped up. I'm sorry, MB. You got it with an ad. Do you guys see that little message? And you're doing good there, Deadeye? That's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm doing well. Yeah, I mean, means I can work from home tomorrow, so that's hype. After all the vacation and go, my body is like, time to relax and get sick. No, no such thing. No time for that. So then nobody would have ads until an hour. 8 ads. Reroll. Oh, there's a new thing at the top of my stuff here. And NB has been playing Minecraft again. That's good to hear. Although I think they're in an ad. I should have pulled up a second ad. No, this is wrong. I have an ad break progress. We're in the solo world though today. Hi David. How are you? That's what I should do. I need to pull up a tab of myself under a different account. That's not a different account. I wasn't. Let's try this guy. Hit the tab. Oh, see this guy. Oh, no, there's an ad. Hit for a minute, which is right on the dot. You doing good, David? Well, that's good to hear. You had chicken. That's nice. Chicken's always great. Subscribe for my interesting. How am I? I'm doing well. You once had 9 ads. Not here. Except. There's no such thing as your body should not need to get sick to relax, Laura. This isn't allowed. So now everybody's ads should be done. Tired of ads? Yes. Oh god, I hate that it does this. Why would it do that? You have 3 more hours till I have my weekend? What do you mean your weekend? Do you work weekends, David? I would have not known. My Minecraft experiment was pretty good. Build a house. Ooh. What kind of style of a house did you go for? Alright, I'm gonna minimize that ad. Nobody should have ads for an hour then. Like if I reload this tab. Yeah. Interesting. I apologize, guys. I'm messing around with stuff today. I'm just gonna leave that open. This is absurd. If you guys saw my monitor, maybe I just no. Oh god, can't you do that for every stream? Do what? Yeah, I've never messed around with. If I could turn off ads in this channel, I would. I can't do that. There's 2 options. There's one option that every time you come into stream, you get hit with an ad unless you're subbed or have you the Twitch Nitro. So that's one option. Or the second option, I have the ability to just run ads, and then it goes like then nobody gets ads for like an hour if I set it up that way afterwards. I don't know what it's called, David. You know what I'm talking about. I have it. I've had it for years, whatever it is. Wait, let me find my badges. Turbo. It's Twitch Turbo. My apologies. All these different thingamabobs and their names. This is gonna drive me insane. What if I go and like I've been forced to use Windows 11 uh, with new computers, and I've gotten used to how you move around in tabs and that in Windows 11. There's some nice features. But I still don't like it overall. Oh, oh no, Windows 11, the horrors. I love Windows 11. Do you actually? I the more I use it, it's not too, like it truly is. It's just Windows at the end of the day. There's a lot of things that I question why the heck they did it, apart from I know why they did it because they tried to make it more user friendly for those that aren't as computer illiterate as some people are in the world. Whilst when they did that, they made things not work, is how I like them to. It's the little things. Everyone does it all to all programs. I know. I'm also stubborn. I don't like having changes that aren't necessary. Also, welcome on, Indy Clark. I apologize. First few minutes there, I wasn't really doing much. I'm here. That's all. Wait, that is over all the different names. I am. It's tiring. With different softwares you can pay for and premium subscriptions of said softwares because that's necessary. Anywho, D. Clark, you missed it. Messing around with ads. You know, Oscar and Tabs both do what I'm messing around with, but I've never really looked at it too much. So I'm messing around with it finally after it being around for however long. Uh, with running ads, but I hate the fact of running ads. I just hate ads. Don't get me started with everything turning into started turning into subscription. We have been a subscription based world for how many years now? It hasn't started. We're in the late stage ends of it, where it's never mind. It's absurd. And I got some gear. So you put. Oh, I'm sorry, NB. I'm sorry. Just a basic house. You did. What's a basic house? What kind of? Just like a normal like oak plank. There's. Is it medieval, modern, steampunk? Details, NB. Details. I care about them. I'm glad you got some gear though. How's your world going, David? I miss the days of Photoshop being a one-time purchase. You know, but imagine how much more money they make that it's not a one-time purchase. Uh, no, that's this. Yeah, yep. I'm with you there, Laura. That's like that's even a crazy one that it's you gotta pay for it yearly or whatever. What's wrong with Photoshop? Recently, I mean, it's a crazy software. I could see why it costs so much. It's foolish that it costs so much. They could probably lower the price, oh, 25% and then somehow make more money because more people would be able to afford it. Or not. Maybe they'd make less. What's that? It's not drive me insane. It's wild. Like, imagine if games started becoming well, they kind of are. Except games have found a way to do it even in a better way, Laura. Similar to how Discord does it. Discord has all these features, right? Discord's great. Overall, it's a free thing. You get everything on it free. I am impressed that they haven't put a paywall behind having better quality audio. They kind of have with streaming quality. But I'm impressed that they haven't gone to like touch the audio side of it all, where you could pay for having better audio software. But the games have done it in a way where you can get all these. It's a free game, except you don't. You still. It's not even that you don't get stuff in the game even when it's free. Like you'll still end up getting skins and all that for different players and that. Still unlock somewhat. They give you a little taste of cool looking stuff, and then they just keep hitting you with more and more skins and foolish battle passes. Oh. Uh, there's a few games that are subscription based, aren't there, too? I thought World of Warcraft was a subscription one. I never played it. Skins, did Lana hear that? Yeah, exactly. Lana has spent an absurd amount of money on Overwatch. I have spent probably $10 on Overwatch, and I've been playing it all this year, and I've had all the battle passes, but I never spend like the extra gold coins you get from the battle pass, and I usually usually end up with enough to be able to get a battle pass for free at some point, free in quotation marks. Also quite silly with Overwatch. I don't think I've bought their little battle pass until I have finished it. Which is silly because that means I don't get any sort of XP bonus. There's all the world it sucks you in and wanting to spend money. It's foolish. Why was I coming over here? Oh yes, I remember. You won't believe it, guys. I've built some pillars. I mean, I don't know. I've built 2 pillars, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things. Uh but that's 90 minutes gone. Just poof, they're here. I built them. I'm not gonna build any today on stream because it's quite a boring thing. Yeah, it was an off-stream thing. I am not impressed. Oh, I'm sorry. I built 2 more pillars. I'm impressed. 144 would look so perfect. It would, Donk. Also, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope all is well. I hear Hannah. She just got home and she's talking up a storm with Cinnamon. I never said you were talking to yourself. You're talking to Cinnamon. I'm impressed, just not impressed it was off stream. Why? They were pieced together over a good few hours. She's been fine after. Uh huh. I'm sorry, D. Clark. We'll eventually build some on stream. Built off stream. They were built off stream. I have replay footage of me building them. I do. Oh my goodness. If you If you're insinuating that built off stream was done non-survival, that is foolishness. I've spent far too many hours to throw away all the credibility I have built in this being a survival world. That's right. It'd be foolish of me to do such a thing. I care about this being a survival world. Also, it's been 4.5 years working on the project. In case anyone didn't keep up, it's been 4.5 years as of 8 days ago, a week ago, basically. Hear that, D. Clark? He has credibility because he told us he has credibility. Hi. Here you go, Doc. Here's my credibility. Go watch back 300 VODs. I know you're just messing with me. It is that is one of those things that I would never do. There would be no reason for me. Also, for 2 pillars, if I was gonna do some off-stream work that was shifty, I'd have built like 30 of them. Oh, Tack, why are you redeeming cookies? Hi, Tack. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. Which of those VODs shows the start of the mountain or the building of the last 2 pillars? That's fair. There isn't. I didn't start streaming until a month after I started this build. But it also was on a server that I didn't have any sort of privileges to get access into uh, different game modes. Uh huh. 2 steps ahead, Donk. It's like I'm a lawyer, and I'm defending myself. Cookies. Thanks for the cookie. How are you doing today, Tack? Hope all is well. Donk, I'm finally messing around with running ads. I don't know if I'll stick with it, but it's here. I'm looking at it on my other screen here, watching it. It's set up to run a 3-minute ad, like every hour roughly. Or I can just run them whenever, obviously. So what I need to do is like run them at the beginning of my stream. And then I need to figure out a way to line it up with my breaks. What? Tab stream from Jesse's server with no privileges years ago? What? This was Tan's server. It's like her season 4. And you're doing well? That's good to hear, Tack. I am doing good. Are you and C-Dubs all good for the 31st? Assuming so. He was the one that threw out the date. You have no clue. That's not very helpful. That's not what I wanted to hear. I was hoping to hear, yeah, Dad. All should be good. The stream's getting fancy, and I don't know how I feel about it. I have a stream deck that's actually like set up. Can you believe it? I have shout out buttons for people. They're like tabs. Look at that, and it worked. I'm impressive. Invite people over from sports ball, and I thought that was this weekend. Tells me it's not, so I don't know what's going on. It's probably fine. He wouldn't double book himself on a sports ball day, I think. Yeah, you should talk to him. I know it'd be later in the day, but I don't know. I know how easy it is to forget about simple things. He had a grumpy day at work. I'll let him grumps for a while. Oh, well, that's too bad to hear. Well, I'm glad you seem to be doing well. What is it? I still have this weekend. I think this weekend I might try and make like a to-do list for the different things we can do around spawn. Phil suggested making some sort of to-do board. Yeah, I threatened not to give the band. That went well. My job is so wild sometimes. That is actually kind of wild. Look at you go, though. My day was not that interesting. My days here, over the last like 2 weeks have been just hitting endless walls where nothing ever seems to get done. Because all people ever do is talk and talk about all the things that should be done. Nothing's ever done. Nothing gets done. Ain't that the world? I like don't recognize these songs that I'm hearing. That's because this isn't my playlist at all. How did I fall off my playlist? That shouldn't be possible. Confused. I like the song though. We're totally adding this to the playlist if I figure out how. Add to playlist. It's nice. It is nice. I'm bewildered. How did I fall off my disable? No, I don't. I hate Spotify. I don't know how to work Spotify. They had to uninstall it because it was kept breaking and reinstall it. I'm uh, I'm like very good. I'd like to think I'm pretty good with computers overall. But sometimes some of these softwares are set up so poorly, I think. And I had to uninstall and reinstall it because it was breaking. And when I reinstalled it, it's like a completely different program. It's like the newest version of it, of course. And it reset all my buttons that I had set up. You're like, oh, it shouldn't be that bad. It's just Spotify, Thad. Well, I don't mess with Spotify. Oh, I think I'm back on the list. So I need to enable repeat probably. I think I did it. Hello there, Lana. How are you doing? I don't know how Spotify works either. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Like, I can fix a computer just by, like, hearing what the heck's wrong with it usually. But when it comes to some of these foolish softwares that are newer, it's just annoying. I don't use Spotify outside of stream. Like, I don't. It's really the only time I use it. And when I plug in my phone to my vehicle, it just works. It just plays music. Hundreds of millions of people can figure out Spotify, and yet Mr. Good with computers. It's just the things aren't where they should be. The buttons aren't there, donk. How's Stinky doing? Yeah, how is Lana doing? C Dubs added me to his Spotify subscription, and I haven't used it yet, so I don't know. Yeah. Asking yourself how you're doing, silly Laura. Well, I'm asking how Lana's doing. How are you, Lana? I do think I fixed my problem I had with my Stream Deck and Spotify. It used to randomly disconnect between the two different programs, and I think I got it fixed. I haven't had an issue anyway. If I click this, yeah, it works. I think it was because I think Spotify was the problem. You guys would be so proud of me if you knew all the different things I've done for stream stuff. You guys just don't ever actually see it. It's all behind. This is all buttons and that. You doing good there, Lana? Debating what I should play. I should play Roblox. No, Lumion with that thing. Not even dressed to impress. What's that? Much like building two pillars, because you don't show ya what show ya us. How I'm donk. They're here. It's all spot. It's all Stream Deck stuff. Like button for cookie. I got buttons for shout outs. I can. I have this. You want to see if this works? It didn't work. Supposed to pause the music. I'm assuming it broke when I uninstalled Spotify. Stream Deck. No, a camera wouldn't fix it. I'd never use a camera. Yep, need to refix this. Where's this coming from? Wait. That did not come through where it should have. Okay, we gotta change that audio source. That's a good thing. Today is not a stream of getting stuff done in the world, by the way. Just so you guys know. I bet $10 when I update to Windows 11, I will no longer be able to do what I do with my audio here. Stream Deck. I want to throw it through here. Now, we didn't break my microphone. That's good. Now let's test it. Pause the music, and it's coming through Spotify. It's not doubled up anywhere. It worked. Yeah, I still Windows XP. Yeah, something like that. Then it's gonna replay the music, restart it up. I'm so proud of this button. And the fact that I now fixed Spotify, it actually works. Hopefully. And welcome on in there, Chaos. How are you doing? I like a good button. I know I'm slowly getting creative here. I also have buttons that it worked. Restarted the music. That's sweet. I also have buttons for like helping me mod down the road. I finally set up my shield mode for Twitch a little bit better. I've only ever had to actually use it once, but now I have it set up better. And for anyone that doesn't know what the heck shield mode is, it's basically like a it's like a it's like a missile switch for Twitch chat. If I had a whole bunch of like Twitch bots or Twitch, or for you guys are like acting like if I had for some odd reason like thousands of people chatting all at once and acting up, it's like it's a switch to just halt everything in chat and slow everything down. Doing okay other than wanting to be a hobo. What? I can sense the excitement for that. What, the little shield mode button? I have it. I now have it customly set to what I would like. Or it was just default, and default is a little absurd. And you're being to get something done, a shower. Guys, we gotta be nice to Laura. I feel like we bullied her into taking too many showers at Gen Con. Never just want to hop on the train and live on the rails? No. Never. That one hasn't crossed my mind. I came back to my PC, just take that, Lana. Oh, there's too many things. This is, yeah, I don't know. Uh, that's weird. I think Lana actually stayed at the house on Saturday to shower repeatedly and drank say for the 3 per day Lara had been taking. The fact you abbreviated that is weird, Lana. Lana's a. Oh, I'm not saying that. I don't know what that is. Armor stand. Writes them, not just reads them. I'm just gonna focus on the game. I don't know what you guys are on about. It's weird. Where's the button to show arms? There we go. Like that. What is that? That would be this arm. Bring it up. Scale down a little bit. Rotate arm. How do I do that? Like that. Scale down a little bit more. That's the right size. Am I able to access these guys at all? I don't believe so. We'll see what I can do with just messing with it. We can scale up one. Yeah. You guys are still on about this. Dad, let me kill Lara Unsatisfactory. You already did. Dad, look at the bridge, please, in the other games. Of course, when you get a moment, I can't wait to hear how bad it is. A bridge I'm working on in a loft. I like that you added a little dock to it. You could, and I'm assuming you're just still working on it. At least that looks like a little like stepping stool out. I'm assuming that's on the other side is what it is. You need to add, it looks good by the way, D. Clark. But you should add some like posts that hold up the little like dock portion of it that's in the second photo. It was just an instant thought. I had to say it. Heather's Post and I do not get along very well. It's tough. It's funny. That game has so much possibility for the building in it, but it can get so complicated so fast. Yeah, I'm going to end up messing with these a lot more, but they're behind an old version. Oh god, those flowers are still going. Oh goodness. Wish to purge your chat? No, it's fine. They're as straight as I. Not at all. I think that's completely fine, D. Clark, that they're not fully straight. I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking about this little in the second picture you have like this little portion that comes out that should have some posts under it. Such a pretty game. Here this thing is. Let's keep taking you out. Oh goodness. What do I do here? Okay. Not too much. This is what I wanted to change. Get that out of here and then check target. Still gonna try and go for you, huh? Check target. Much better. D. Clark. Post and seed are added now? Yeah, I like it. I think it adds to it. Then obviously you should set them on fire and it would make you feel better. Then they'd be flaming. Would be flaming. Unlock. Till seal. Unlock. Aha. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay, I see. Wow, that book overpowers this. I wouldn't have thought so. Utilities. Unlock. So, that unlocked this one. Don't want that one. Relock that. Check target. Aha. Unlock. Okay, you still didn't want to unlock. I found you, though. I may have already unlocked it, was what it was. Okay. Let's move you back again. Do that. This is just not practical at all, by the way, in case anyone ever wondered. But it looks so cool. And I'm so excited for the day we get shelves. Because that means I could just do this with shelves. I still enjoy the armor stands. I hope one day Minecraft, just the vanilla piece of it, allows for a little more customizability with it all. It looks peaceful right there, D. Clark. Very peaceful. Whole game is peaceful. It is. Hoping to play it sometime soon again. Ow. Never even saw the guy. Annoying. Second time that's happened. Should probably do something about that. Few more flowers here. What's this? Oh, 4 stacks. Why I wear my chest plate so often. There we go. I got a whole bunch of these guys. That's funny, I don't even have any dandelions in here. Yes, the Thalt Evolve. Of course it. Nothing confusing there. That probably means my ad. I still have 12 minutes. Okay. Intriguing. I guess I have 7 to my other thing. Alright. Clear out that mess. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with these ads things. I'm gonna give it a shot this week. Doing the run an ad thing stuff. But maybe I can set up like a button for it somehow with my Stream Deck. But at the moment I'm not enjoying it. I've barely done anything with it. I think it's another meaning now. What's the other meaning? Like pickaxe? We there yet? No, not just yet, H. How are you doing? Hope all is well with you. I like this idea. Throwing it away. I'm sticking with what D. Clark said. Because I like it. This is never gonna grow. Not enough light. I'm good, thanks. Hope all is good with you and the missus. I think Hannah's doing well. She popped in for a second here when she got home. What did I say to throw away? You didn't say anything to throw away. Just with lights in the pathway. It makes sense only to really have any sort of lighting around any sort of like intersection or major importance. Like a bridge might have a few lanterns around it, or the entrance to the city here will have a few. I might even make like a little light post right here on this corner. Another bridge with them. Just makes sense. And I'm doing well, H. I'm glad all things are good with you. But we're not there yet. Not just yet. Bouncing around today. Just as any day, it seems like. Did I ever go through all of this and add little bushes? The new bush? See a few. That's fine. A few is enough. These will probably get integrated much more into the stuff I do here whenever I do that. Finally reminded to take my break. Yeah, it would be break time. I don't know if I'm gonna take my break. Today's a shorter stream for me. I wanted to at least just pop on and talk with y'all. For a little bit. Do I work outside of Twitch? Yes, I do, Evolve. I finish my day and then I have about an hour until I start stream, whenever I stream in the week. And then usually I stream for a good 3 hours, which is most of my evening. You're a trooper. Yep. That's why I've shifted streams more towards weekend stuff. I used to. Me and Hannah didn't live together up until about a year ago, a little over a year ago. I used to spend my weekends with her. So I wasn't streaming then, and then we moved in together, so it opened up my weekends for a day there. He likes us. I do like y'all. As much as I yell at y'all. Oh, that's cool. So my snoozes come back after an hour. Intriguing. Okay. I'm gonna keep going for like 10 more minutes. But only because I'm still messing around with ad stuff. I'm gonna let it automatically run. It's gonna run in like 3 minutes. So for those of you that aren't subbed to me and don't have the Twitch turbo thing, can you please tell me if you get an ad? It should be like 3 minutes on the dot. I'll let you know. Oh, thanks, Chaos. You're gonna be so helpful. You're subbed. Ad starts in 3 minutes. Okay. I'll tell you if you get one. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Tabs. Okay, so you guys don't see that message. I do. I do also have a tab of myself pulled up. Also, hi there, tabs. I hope you're doing well. Kind of obsessive on this ads thing. I I'm just curious how it works, tabs. I've never messed with it. Oh well, tabs won't be helpful here now. Thank you, D. Clark. Wreck that plan, tabs. It's fine. I'm sorry you have a migraine. I hope that goes away soon. Just relax and know what people enjoy, the predictability. But it doesn't feel predictable. I don't know like I can't predict tabs. I have not used it at all before. Don't know how it works. So at the moment, I'm keeping a close eye on it and making sure that nothing works in a weird way that I don't want. It just happens every I don't know if I have it set up right. That's why I'm testing it today. On a day where I usually don't have too many people around. That's cool. I could have used the snooze there too. I'm messing around with ad stuff, Hannah. And Tabs is telling me not to worry about it because she's used it so much, which is fine. I'm not like worried that something weird like I just want to make sure it works the way I think it's gonna work. Bring the confetti. Wait, what confetti? Supposed to be happening soon. And by the way, D Clark, I do appreciate the gift sub to Tabs. Thank you so much for that. Lots of things are going on here. Oh, so a message popped up now. Disabled. But I haven't been hit with an ad over here. Oh, there's the ads. And does it line up with the timer perfectly? Roughly. It's about 20 seconds off. Not even. Thad is so overwhelmed by change. Thad, did you make a spreadsheet for the ads? Yeah, I did. No. No, I did not. I just care a lot about stream working the way it should. I can also see when the ads happen in your stream as she is mod. Clouds are pretty. The clouds are pretty. I'll turn this way even. Does Hannah see it? I don't know. Makes sense. She has all the access stuff. I'm a big spreadsheet nerd. Spreadsheets are fun. No, I don't know how I would ever make a spreadsheet for this ad stuff. Built a few more pillars here recently, Tabs. Not today. Not on stream here today. I'm gonna try and chisel them out slowly but surely with the minutes and that I have throughout my days. I don't know if I'll work on them on stream too much because it is truthfully a boring task. I've done plenty of them on stream. I'm gonna start. I want to try and knock these out slowly but surely. You know, throw on like some sort of Netflix thing or an audiobook and just go for it. Like a little channel point to redeem pillars. I will never do anything like that again. Oh, I have learned from that mistake. I did not enjoy channel point redemptions that required me to upright stop what I'm doing and go and change to something else. That was a little mistake. That will not happen again. So now they're done, right? Yeah, it's back. Oh god, I really hate that it does that. I wonder if I can turn that off. I remember reading something like that somewhere. Well, that's not a person that texts me often. No, I used to have redeems where I'd you know you guys would redeem something and I'd have to go and do it for X amount of time or uh or X amount of stuff, but that was not something that I enjoyed in the end, so I removed them, and it's been much better ever since. Who said you had to change what you were doing? You could say you have a day, or we'll do or make a community challenge where people can put their points in, like Skyrim Survival Mode. That's fair. It was not in your control, and Thad does not like things out of his control. Well, not for my stream. No, not particularly. I I do like to be in control of my stream. Do I got it in my mind. We're 6 months away from the lovely build here becoming 5 years old, and I've hit that point where I'm starting to think of all the things all at once that need to get done before the 5-year anniversary. Started thinking about all the stuff I want to do for it. Could you guys believe it if I told you I already know what like the final goal is going to be for the Mountainathon stream? Like the big one. We always have a big goal, like whatever X amount of subs is the final goal. I already know what I'm gonna do. And it's been thought of for since we first brainstormed goal ideas. I can't remember if it was for when we did the 4-year anniversary goal idea brainstorming between me and Hannah that we came up with it, or it was for the 3-year one. I'd have to go back. I feel like it was the 4-year. We had a handful of different ideas for it. But it was a. I'm excited. And you'll never guess it. Anywho, thank you guys for going through my strenuous process of how the heck does this ad manager work after having it run here for an hour. I think I understand it. I'm going to call it. Monocam, I know. Hint just so I know if I need to save money, save some money. I mean, we got 6 months, D Clark. It's don't expect anything too crazy where you guys are spending where you need to gift like 100 subs just from one person. That's absurd. It is all I me and Hannah both agree that we don't want to ever put something what outside your guys' range. It's not absurd if it's worth it. No, Twitch is not my source of income. Not one bit. Twitch is just something fun that I do. And the Mountainathon is another thing that's fun to do because we don't do a lot of crazy big celebrations because it takes time and that. But I enjoy the Mountainathon. Although it does get a little long towards the end of it. Oh, that's funny. That needs to be updated, Laura. That's wrong. And celebrating is something fun that we do. Exactly. It is fun. So hint, please. Oh, I'm not. No hints. No hints for what the heck the final goal is going to be. But it won't be outside my you, my communities. What you guys have reached before. We haven't gone through the actual like how many subs. The last 2 years we just the big goal is just 100 subs. Oh, just 100. 100 subs between everyone. A 6 month tweeze. Woo. Yeah. 6 months. It's been in my mind. You won't even know it. But no, nothing. You get nothing. I'm excited. I've had this in store for so long. I've been waiting for 5 years. It's my official resignation. No longer streaming after the Mountainathon. I'm choking. Anywho, I am done. We're gonna go say hello to Melly. They're on the one shot SMT here for the month. They're a little over halfway, the one shot server. A little over halfway indeed. No, yeah, no. I mean, August is almost over already, so it'll fly by. I'm sure it will fly by. I mean, it's already been 6 months since the Mountainathon, so it's fine. What a scam! Only an hour and 20 minutes. Read the title. It's a short stream today. I'm tired and I want to enjoy my evening here. Too short? Well, Tabs, you're always welcome to stream too. In case you guys didn't know, Tabs does stream. Plays Minecraft from time to time. And Stardew recently too. Thad is busy. Being Thad today, only an hour-ish. An hour and a half. We've been here. My goodness, 17 people. That is actually a little, I haven't had that many people on a Tuesday stream in quite a while. Thank you, everyone that's hanging out with me tonight. I apologize, me going so absurd over the ad stuff. It's just something new and I want to make sure it's working in the way I want it to work. Skipped out on all game night, skipping game night, and now skipping. I didn't skip. I lost power. Out of my control. But anywho, do grab the raid message, my friends. Grab the first one if you're sub. Grab the second one if you're not. I really, really appreciate it if you do. But anywho, I'll keep you all updated in the Discord over all the things now.